right, so we started our fitness journey over again for the umpteenth time. But this week, well, we started back a little bit further behind, but I want to start documenting it just so I can see, because the last time that I documented it, we made even more progress because I was able to see what I was eating and what I was doing and stuff like that. So that is what we're going to do. We're going to use these three books. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and put it down in here, and I'll tell you where I'm at so far and where I'm trying to go. Okay, so, oh well, whatever that was. I am 2:15 right now, which is not terrible. I'm hoping that I'm in frame. This is a big happy planner, so it has to be up a little bit further, and I think I am going to start with this little gold box. I think all of these are gold, because like there's different colors in them, but I think the metallic is gold. Okay, we are going to start with a little gold box right here, because the first thing that we do is always on Monday is I normally weigh myself. So I think I'm going to put that on this side, just because that is one of the first things that we do early in the morning. This is not what I focus on, but it is important to me. You know, it probably shouldn't be, but it is. Okay. And then I always walk. I've been walking because I was doing other exercises, but then I was like, let me focus on the walking piece first, and get that under control. And then I started focusing on nutrition. And I was like, let me get that in control, because when I try to do too much at one time, I'm not successful. So we are going to put down some boxes for, I kind of feel like I do want to leave this section right here for food. So I don't think I'm going to put anything really in that section. We're just going to focus on these two up here. And I think I'll do down here at the bottom, because I do want to put the steps for the entire day, as well as, but I want smaller boxes for that, as well as the walk and how long I walk. Because sometimes if I walk earlier in the day, I can walk longer. If I walk midday, I can only walk a little bit of time because it is so hot outside. So that would be the biggest difference. And then sometimes I can do late at night, which will also give me a little bit more. And then on days that I work, will always give me more steps. But my workout itself will never be the same, just because, like I said, if I walk morning, noon, or night, it's always going to be different. Okay, we have all of those down. Those are our steps, our total steps for the entire day. Now we're going to add boxes for our workout. Like I said, our workouts are different. Never are they going to be the same. Let's see which color I actually want to use. I think I want to use these over here, just because some of these boxes are like the same but different, and I kind of want to use colors that are in like all of these books. Let's see what's in here. Okay, don't have any. All right, none that I really like. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, now that we have all of our boxes down. So at the bottom, that is our exercise portion, our steps portion. We have our weight up here in the corner. I want to use this book just because I really do like these colors. So I think we're going to see a lot of these are decorative, and that's okay. So let's I want to do, let me think. Because a lot of this up here, I do like these right here because then I can put them down because I'm only going to focus on lunch. I do kind of sort of do a snack every now and again where I'll make some sort of yogurt type snack, and then that'll be, and then I had a popsicle yesterday. So, but I had it was a healthier popsicle. It was like fruit based, but it did have like cane sugar and stuff in it. So it was only 60 calories, so it wasn't terrible. Okay. So I want to put some stuff up here at the top. So we're going to do a couple of these just to give it some decoration across the page, a little bit more. Little washi strips on both sides. Then I got to try to cut it up. Oh my gosh, come on now. Don't do that. Okay. And then, do I even have a thing over here? I was about to say, I don't even think I had one. Okay. So that's kind of cute. I like that across the page because up here at the top, I'm not really sure. I think I'll do maybe some motivational quotes. Maybe I'll put some boxes here. That way I can talk about like how today went or something like that. I don't know why I'm trying to wing this when I have a card that I could definitely use. But whatever. So we'll just put this back on here because this is a good piece to try to use again. I'll put that there. All right. So this is a nice little quote right here. I'm going to put down. Got to make sure we have it over enough so that J is kind of way out there. All right, there we go. Find the happiness in the journey, because that is definitely something that we have to do. I do like this little quote right here. It keeps looking at me. I'm gonna put it right here, right in the middle. That turned out really straight on the first go. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to take a few of these that have like this, and maybe I'll put it over here on this one, and I'm going to add a box just so we could put how we were feeling on today, because that was a thing that I used to do too, and I felt like that was kind of helpful as well. Even though sometimes I was really angry. Okay. I don't think I want one of those boxes. We do have some nice boxes in here that I think I'm going to use. I do like this blue, so let's do the blue right here. But that's kind of small. We're going to make it a little bit bigger. I need like a... I want this size, but I just would like for it to be just slightly smaller, but I guess it really doesn't matter. Just to layer it over just a little bit. And we can do it like this. Actually, it can be further over just because that is a blank box. We could do it like that. That works. All right, and then we can also write on there. So let's go over here and we'll put a couple of more kind of sort of the same type of deal on this side. maybe one really motivational quote, and then bring on the sunshine, because baby, it is so hot outside. We're gonna use this one. It says inhale courage, exhale doubt. So we're gonna put this over here on Sunday. And I think I will just do it like this down here at the bottom. And then if I do want to write anything on Sunday, I'll just write it down here right above, which is fine. I'll just be sure. I can't promise that, because I like to put down, you know, my decorative stickers. So I don't know about that. And then I'm going to do, let's do this. I'm going to get my nails done, and I definitely think I want some cheetah print on there. All right, because if you watch my other video, then you know that I'm supposed to go. I am. Let me stop saying supposed. I am going to the Chris Brown concert, and I'm super excited about that. And let's do this box here. We do like this one here. I think I'm gonna add it right here. We're gonna do it right here. Okay. And I think we'll do, let's do two more. We'll do it like this. We'll do one here. Okay. And then I'm gonna do this one here. All right. So these will just be where I put like how I felt for the day, that type of stuff. Okay. And then I kind of feel like this needs to be, something needs to go in there, but I think we'll do some decorative stuff in there. And so that way we won't have to worry about that. Let's see. We're going to put this here. I did want to put something down right here, and I think I can. We just have to put it like this. No, that's not gonna work. Okay, so we can do it like this, but that still gives a little bit of space for writing. And I think I want to do another one up here, well, like here, because we gotta figure it out. Okay, there's that, but there's some bigger ones in here that I liked. Yeah, I like these. Okay. And then I'm gonna do this one up here. I'm trying to figure out, do I want to put on my other stats? The scale that I have, it has a bunch of other different stats that I can possibly put right here. And I kind of think I like that idea. And then I do like this right here. It says take a walk on the wild side. And since that's pretty much all I'm gonna be doing, maybe I'll do it right here. That sticker down there, take a walk on the wild side, because you know down at the bottom that's all we're doing is walking. And then I do want to put some of the animals in here just because they're super cute. There is these two though, but I do want the animals. We have some smaller ones and then the bigger ones. I want to use at least one of these big ones, and I want to put it down here. All right, we're gonna put that one there. And then I do want one of these, but I'm gonna use the smaller version of that. this one here. So we did it in a fashion where we put all of our functionals down, and then we did all of our decorative stickers after that. I think I do want to use some of these like little palm trees thingies. Maybe we'll put it right here. It still gives us enough space. I don't even know if y'all can see that over there. Okay. Then I do like this little thing right here. I do want to kind of put something else somewhere else. It just is not full enough for me yet. All right, let's see what's in here. I just want like a couple more things, like 2 more things. Maybe these. Maybe these will do what I need it to do. Oh yeah, because I don't have any on this side. That's crazy work. That's probably why it looks like that to me. And I hate that because these have the gold in them. I wish I would have been able to put it somewhere else. All right, we'll do it right there. All right, and I think that's it. Oh, each one of these has some sort of something right there. Okay, wait a minute. Maybe 1 or 2 things, like right here. Well, definitely in this box. In this box specifically. Okay, anyway, we're going to use this, and we're going to put it down this way. Just like I said, so it can have something right here. Okay. And I think that's it, finally. Okay, there we go. All right, so there's my workout planner for the week. I'm excited about it. Okay, I'm ready to start writing down all my stuff that I used to write down. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And that's where we are. So if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and click subscribe. Go ahead and click that like button. And I will see you in the next video.